Welcome. I'm going to start the stream. This head-to-head is from the previous league. And we'll just get straight into the live match. And, of course, my game crashes. Okay, I'll go through the lineup of Wassyholes. We have Viney on left wing, Skies on CF, Cat Yemi on right wing, Kashmir, I think Classify on centre mid, Nyoreles on left back, Marcus on centre back, Beko Legend on right back, and Cheesy Chips in goal. Now, Iskender City have 2 on the bench, but they do have ex-Chris CF, Red Devil, I think Snow, on right wing, Amgad CM left back. I'm guessing it'll be this person. Flicker on centre back, and Infinity right back with Smithy in goal. I do think off the bat we can see that Wassyholes has a stronger lineup with a lot of attacking power. And a decent strong centre-back who had a good season for Genesis last season. But I do think it'll be interesting maybe to see this matchup. And after this I will be streaming the picks for the next rounds. So maybe stay around for that. I'm just going to mute my mic as I eat. Because I just played a game before this and I'm kind of hungry. Oh, my game keeps crashing. Sorry guys. This normally never happens, but my game keeps crashing. I didn't even get a chance to eat. I thought, oh, maybe they take a time. Maybe they'll take their time getting people. Anyway, it looks like Theodosius goes left wing and Jota Stifler goes left back. And there is still a timeout. I'm not sure why. Maybe someone's not there, but I'm sorry if you hear the sounds of me eating. I don't mind it. Okay. Ashbourne comes. I'm not sure if he plays for any side. I don't know these lineups, to be honest. I've had a good look over all the teams, but I'm not really sure who will come out on top. I think it'll be an interesting draft, but I think inactivity might kill some teams. Last minute subs, bringing in people from lower divisions, you never know what happens. But it does look, I think Flicker's AFK maybe, or no. Hope you guys had a good look at the lineup there. I just realised the logo of EFC Season 2 is still there, but we're on Draft League. I'm not sure if a new UI will be made. I doubt it. Am I lagging? 1 second. Should be very quick. There we go. Snow now through ball to Theodis. Looks like it will be in outside the box now. On the side, cross comes in. Blocked by defenders, but rebounded and goal. 2 minutes in, Chris off the rebound. And I was surprised to see this matchup. But this could be proof that we have an interesting game, as it might have been a lucky goal off the rebound, but it is a goal. And it looks like a sub has already been made. Has it? No, it hasn't. But I do think Riti wants to come in, and Katdiemi now down this wing. Cuts in, looks for the shot and just misses. And they could have equalised straight away off that goal. And it's only 3 minutes in. As now I think Iskender will be taking that sub for Riti. I'm not sure. And we'll resume play. I think Riti isn't coming in. And Amgad now tries a through ball. Oh, nearly got that rebound. But now Marcus out to Skies. Skies gets past Flicker. Flicker tries to catch up, but tackled by Infinity. And I reckon the Skies versus Flicker will be interesting, as now cross comes in. Skies heads it in goal. They've just sent a message. And it's a comeback. Not really comeback, but equaliser. You can see the cross comes in now and perfectly on Skies' head. And 1-1, 5 minutes in. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice very early on in this game. And Snow now through that middle. Already looking to get this goal. Out wide to Uber. Uber down this wing. Takes the cross. Cross comes in. Headed away by Marcus. And Viney now. Just 1-2s. Bringing this ball up. Out wide to Skies. Skies with Infinity now. Skies on the outside. Infinity close nearby. Viney. Skies for the shot. And just misses that right outside post. And now iCity look to just build up down the swing. Chris Becco Legend comes to defend. Chris keeps on going down. Tries to maybe outside the box. Doesn't connect to Amgad, and Viney will be collecting. Can see where these fast, quick, short passes make that difference to just build up, regain stam, and I think this is going out for a throw-in. Oh, nearly had that. But now Becco Legend 2 Skies. Skies down this middle versus Flicker. Flicker supported by Amgad, but Skies brings it out wide to Viney. Viney down this wing. Looks for the cross. Skies heads, but saved by Smithy. And now Chris down this middle. See Snow down this wing versus Neurales. Could he get the cross in? I'm not sure what he's doing. He outside the box though. Amgad now with the ball in the box, but off Becco Legend. And out for a cross. Cross comes in. caught by Cheesy. Wait, can you guys even hear the game? Oh, my bad. I'm not sure why my stream is crashing. It's really weird. Okay, apologies for this. I'm gonna stop alt-tabbing from now on. Hope there's not a goal. Guess we'll... Yeah, you guys can hear the game, okay. Out to infinity, pressured high up though by Wassyholes. I'm not sure what this name is. Trying to say something. And now out wide to Snow. Out to Chris. Cross comes in, but Classified picks it up as he now. Ooh, intercepted by Amgad though. Outside the box, can he find the pass? No. And Skies now to Cat Diemi on that centre. But Amgad swoops in and takes the ball. Infinity. Nicely done, but Marcus close by on Snow. They're going to have to play very nicely if they want to get out of this half. There's now Amgad on that centre just controlling the ball through these halves. And Uber out wide on that overlap. So we can see him just go straight for this cross. And cross comes in off Snow, but straight at Cheesy. This guy's now closely marked by Chris and Amgad. Just reset the ball. See Skies on this centre. Out wide to Viney. Looking for that dribble. Getting past Infinity. He does find it, but no. Amgad intercepts. Rebound off. And he's going to have to play quicker than that as Chris just takes it off him. Nicely done by Becco Legend to watch that inside. And Cheesy long ball down to Cat Diemi. But Uber woofs it straight back to Cheesy. Cheesy finds a nice ball to Classify, which we see these two going at it. Skies versus Flicker down this middle. He does manage to get past. Goes for the shot and goal. Manages to get past Flicker. And he scores on that bottom left corner. As they now lead 2-1. Can see Uber comes to help, but he doesn't really. And Skies fakes out. Smithy dives the wrong way and it's a goal. And timeout it will be for, I think. I wish it would tell me for which team. Now, City will resume the play. And I do think Reety has came in for Uber. And Uber was doing some good overlaps from what I saw. I'm not sure if he did one or two, but he did pretty well. And this draft is about letting people play, gain experience with higher divisions, be in the same team as someone like Skies who has been playing the game for a while. And that's a through ball, I think, to Chris. 1v1 situation and he chips him. And they equalise now. I was talking about the experience with other players and you can see now as the ball comes through to Chris. And I'm not sure why Marcus isn't on him or classify, but 2-2 as they equalise, and unexpected for me seeing these lineups on paper. And Sky's now out wide to Viney. And Viney out to Skies on that edge of the box, and Skies looks to possibly get a shot off as he tries to dribble through, but no, and as Viney cross comes in, and it doesn't find the head of Katdiemi. But yeah, this draft is heavily about letting other people play. With people like Skies, as I said. And if you're someone possibly, you know, new to the game, it's a good chance to just, you know, most people complain when they're in lower divisions that, you know, everyone else is bad and how they should get a chance to play with better people, and the draft is about that. I can see now Wassy, a combination of different people, but the ball flows very nicely, and I can see now Beko Legend just bringing it up. Tries a through ball, but Riti resets to the goalkeeper. Up wide to X-Chris. X-Chris does a lovely job of managing to get that, and now Marcus follows closely as X-Chris tries to dribble, but no, Classify does a good job of asserting that British box of his, and Katdiemi down this wing. Cross does come in, can it find Skies? No, whiffed away by Flicker. And Flicker, another very interesting prospect, who's an established player in Robbie. And there are rumours of that Dopa trial, but I'm sure he's loyal. And Nurales now to Skies. Flicker again tries to come too close, and he has to tackle there. And he needs to stop rushing Skies as Viney now down this wing against Infinity for another time. And cross comes in, finds Katdiemi and goal! He slots it into the back of the net. And 3-2 for Wassy. Crosses are coming in for Wassy and just always connecting now. And that's how they've been scoring. Lovely cross. And Smithy just doesn't position himself well enough. In 3-2. And we'll have a quick look at the attacking stats for a moment. As you can see, Wassyholes, so many contributions. Riti goes, oh, deflected. You can see Wassyholes just go for so much more in terms of connection. And you can see cross come saved by Beko. You can see how iCity are just relying on those through balls. I'm not sure why I said iCity and it's Iskender City. I'm not sure the origins of that name, but anyway, Snow now picks it up. Two Skies straight away now. He'll look to go past Flicker, but Amgad helps. He takes it off Skies. Whew. Snow needs to just reset here. 1 minute extra time. Ooh. Could Katdiemi get that? He does lag a little bit, but he does get that ball. But it doesn't come to anything as Flicker blocks. And that could have been dangerous. As Flicker missed that ball and he tries a long ball. But it doesn't work. But now Amgad. He could play X-Chris through here, but I do think time is against them. As we can see, 1 minute remaining. And no. As I said, time is against them. And now half time. We'll see the general stats of these teams, and we can see where Iskender City are passing that ball just a bit more. But the completion of Wassyholes does show that they know what they're doing. And we can see 3-2 to Wassyholes. But Iskender City are in it, to be honest, as X-Chris has been the main man to equalise and put through. And my food's gone cold, which is great. Down this way. Apologies. Chris now out wide. Amgad out wide now to Riti on that overlap. See what he can produce as he goes inside of Beko Legend and crosses in, but no. It doesn't find the head of any attackers. And it will be a throw-in for Wassy. And classified now to Skies. Just resets that ball. He's controlling that middle as much as he can and being an option for those defenders who might be uncertain about the pressure of some teams. And see Skies now against Flicker for the many times. And Viney again for the many times versus Infinity. And now cross could come in now, but headed away by Riti to Theodosis. And I'm not sure if that is Bogdan or not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he had a similar name, but now might have changed. And Amgad just resets. And Amgad, I think, disconnected. And he does decide to go in. Beko finds Cat Diemi. Cat Diemi now looks for that cross, possibly. And it just hits off Riti 2x Chris. And I would say Iskender City are a bit more locked into their own half. But we can see now Snow down this wing nicely. Tries a through ball, but just doesn't find X Chris. Amgad now. To X Chris. X Chris looks to get past, but no. Marcus does well. And a bit of confusion in this centre as they miss the ball. Passes aren't done. And Amgad now tackled by Classify instantaneously. And Skies now tries to play Viney through. Just resets now. And now they'll look to just build. Iskender City, you can see they're just trying to cover the wide places, the wide players. And Classify now to Skies. Goes down that middle. Infinity tries to help, but Flicker does nicely to win it back. And he tries a through ball, but just too much. And no! Theodus manages to get it. And he's going against Beko and tries the shot, but no. Saved by Cheesy on that near post. And I wasn't sure if Beko just lagged or made a mistake. Out wide now to Viney. See what he does now. He has crossed most of the time, but he does find Classify. Classify to Skies. Skies with the shot and off the post. And what a chance there to make it 4-2. But now Iskender City with that change of pace as they now go down this wing. Cross comes in. Finds the head of X Chris and saved by Cheesy. And what an opportunity to equalise. But Cheesy with the beautiful save to the right. And now will be a goal kick. Can see. Oh, apologies. Very good pressure here by Iskender City, and X Chris just doesn't get that ball. As Skies looks to just get them out of that half. Oh. What was in that chicken? And now Riti out wide to Theodosius. I need to get that name right. And he gets past Beko Legend. Looks for that cross possibly, and no. Oh no, what is going on? To Amgad. But he loses it to Skies, and Skies just resets. And tries that through ball, but it just doesn't find Viney. Oh, Kadeyemi wins it back. Dangerous situation here. Finds Skies, but blocked by Amgad. Back out to Classify. Classify out to Kadeyemi. And Kadeyemi takes the cross in. And headed away by Flicker. And what an opportunity to make it 4-2. Ooh. And Neuralez wins it back for Wassyholes. Oh, and he just misses that through ball. Oh, Flicker messes up that dribble when he manages to get it back. That could have been dangerous. And now long ball by Infinity to Kashmir. Wins that back. And he slowed down too much. And let Flicker kind of just take it off him there. And X-Chris does nicely to go up now as Snow on that outside the box too. And no, Becco Legend does well to win it back, but they're still on the attack. But no, he misses the ball. And it'll be a throw-in for Wassyholes. Cheesy out wide to Neuralez and misses the ball. Both sides kind of maybe feeling the pressure of needing to get that goal to kind of seal the deal or equalise. And Viney now going to take it up past Amgad and Infinity and just drop back to Classify. Classify out to Viney again. Down this wing. Viney on the outside takes the shot, but saved by Smithy. Ugh. Oh, close there if Skies won that. And back to Skies from the defence. He goes, passes to Kadeyemi. Kadeyemi, and no. Blocked by Flicker. And it's unfortunate. But they did slow down. Decided to pass it in that box. And if it were me in Skies' position, I would have shot. And he does nicely to get past Amgad there. Iskender City rushing Skies. I'm not sure why. It's Becco Legend down this wing. Cross comes in. Headed away by Flicker. Classify finds it though. He is going to play Skies outside the box. But does manage to keep it. And he does manage to get through, I think. But now out to Viney. And Viney cross comes in. And Classify outside the box to Skies. Skies, no! Oh, he tries to go for the near post, but he misses. In the 80th minute, you need that goal to make sure Iskender City can't make a comeback. And it's straight chaos in those few moments. And Kadeyemi now. Out wide to Viney. Viney now. Oh, intercepted by Flicker, who's been controlling that mid. And now X-Chris through. This is to equalise, ladies and gentlemen. And go! 3-3. Iskender City with the equaliser. And we could be going to extra time. And I'm not sure what Marcus was doing, but he's let X-Chris through. And 3 times in a row he's manages to score. And 3-3. What a game from X-Chris. Hat-trick hero, you could say. And what an impact that leaves for Iskender City, who I thought, to be honest, would not have such a close matchup this game. And he could be through now, again, to score, but no. Cheesy saves, and oh my, X-Chris is on fire. And cross comes in, and X-Chris scores! 85th minute, 2 minutes after the equaliser, and I'm sure Wassyholes, I don't know what to do. That's 4-3 for Iskender City, and what a turn of events. From 3-2 to 3-4 in a mere minute. And X-Chris, I don't have words for this gentleman, to score 4 goals for his team. And Wassyholes look to get that goal back, but I don't think they will. And what a game from X-Chris, seriously. And what a goal by Snow to feed him these through balls. And oh my. I'm sure Wassyholes were not expecting this. And through ball now to Neurales. And Skies is in that middle. This could be it. To equalise and bring it back and go! I thought it was a goal, but off the crossbar. And what a... Oh my. What a cross, but no. And they're just going to keep on going on this attack, I reckon. And they need to. And again, he rushes again. And through ball to Beko Legend. Beko Legend now closes in. He goes for the shot and blocked by Riti. And cross comes in. Headed away. It doesn't find anyone. And Smithy, I think, will just woof it up that pitch. Cheesy comes out wide. He's going to have to just boot it up that pitch as well. Beko Legend down this wing. He doesn't find it. As Flicker brings it all the way back. And it does come off the head of Katdiemi, but no. And can they equalise? No, I don't think so. And what a turn of events, I must say. X-Chris comes through for Iskender City. And I don't think anyone really was expecting that. Especially not me. I thought Wassyholes controlled a bit of the game. And I'm not sure why the table for the challengers here. But good game. And I will be doing, I don't think I might, if anyone does want to come in and give their thoughts, they can, but I'm not sure if anyone from that side is in cooldown. And I will be doing the picks for the next round. And we will be spinning the wheel to find out who is through and who isn't. I can't wait to put down all these names one by one. I will be doing the losers first. We'll save the winners for last. And I will announce again the stream. For those of you waiting and saw that game, I will be doing the picks. And I will announce in a moment again. But what a close game. Like, X-Chris seriously deserves a lot of praise in Snow for that connection they had to put those through balls. And I'm sure, I mean, Marcus had a good season. I thought he did really well, but it's a shame. It's a shame he went, you know, he let X-Chris through too many times, and it is a big disappointment for them. And let me just do this. Just put round 2 draw. There we go. I will wait, I'd say 8 minutes as I sort out how to get the individual capture. I'm pretty sure I've got a... Hold on, scene 2 possibly, and then display capture, capture method. And there we go. Should be able to see my screen, and I'm not sure what's going outside my house. If you can hear the distant dogs barking. And Aguero, I hope I was on the IOSoccer account and I would have banned you instantly. Aguero, what team do you play for? Maybe I'll see if I can rig it a little bit. You play for Volts, so you did win your game. Okay, these are the names. Let me double check. Yeah. And we'll wait 6 more minutes possibly, or maybe a minute or two as people start to come into the chat. And maybe everyone can tell me how they feel in their draft team. Are they enjoying it? Their first game, how's it been? I'm sure the people here aren't feeling very well as they lose their first game. No one's joining Spin It. You know, Aguero, I can take as long as I want. You know what, I might just wait 10 minutes now. We'll wait 8:35, okay, it's hit 8:35. 20 people in the chat. And we will begin the draws for the losers. The spinny losers. Alright guys, chill. Alright, the first draw. Let's see who it will be first. Chicken burger for the losers. And we'll see who they go against. Hopefully not enemy. Okay, second one. Let's see. Versus Chicken Burger. Oh no, it is Bathtub Ballers. And it would help me to know who play in these teams. Okay, that's the first draw. Bathtub Ballers versus Chicken Burger. And second matchup will be Aguero says Rod versus Chucky, and it's Perfation for second matchup. Perfation for the second matchup, and we'll see who they go against. Perfation versus Enemy. And I do play in that team, so I will have to see if anyone can tell me who plays in Perfation. And it's down to Alma, Capybara, Rising Storm and Wassyholes. And I'm not sure who you guys want to go against. But we'll see now for the losers. And I think that's Alma for the third matchup. And Alma, who will they face? Alma versus Rising Storm. And that tells us the last one. Capybara versus Wassyholes. And it might help if I could see these matchups later on at the end, I'm sure. At the end I'll probably show all the previous matchups. But now we're on to the winners of the first games. And I'm just gonna wait a little while for the winners, not too long. Okay, my fault there. I'm gonna need to know was Wassyholes and Capybara just for the home side. Which team will be hosting the game? And that's Wassyholes. Okay, now the winners. Would have helped if I did this before, but I had my own game, then I had to stream a game, and now I've got to do this, which I don't mind, but let's see now. You can see the names coming through. You can get a feel for who you want to go against or who you don't want to go against. And Aguero said he's in Volts, so I hope they get the worst matchup. Alright, the winners now. Let's see. First matchup is Ibracadabra. Stop. Okay. My fault. Rose twice. I thought I put Iskender City, and it will be a redo. My fault. I need to double check. Okay, let me triple check that I've got this right. Alright, I'm good. Okay, first matchup, my fault, will be Volts. Aguero's team, and I'm pretty sure they are a strong side. So we'll see now which team they go against. Volts versus Ibracadabra. Is it? No, it's not. It's Panda FC. Wow, that was close. I'm not sure what side that is. And I'm seeing Nayrek say Yukwin's side, so Aguero versus Yukwin, I think. And now, second game will be Orangutan FC. And they will face Am I slow? If I just not remove them. Okay. This is why I shouldn't have done it. Okay. Who have I... No. Right, we'll have to redo that one though. Orangutan FC and then... Okay, this is great because I forgot to remove Ibracadabra. And now I'm trying to think, how did it go? The results were that way. Do I just add back? Okay, I think we'll be fine then. I'm right. Okay. Alright. The third matchup. Oh yeah, they were, weren't they? Okay, alright. We'll spin, sorry. Getting mixed up now. But it is my winners. And that is the team with Ari in it and Shefke, I think. So they are a strong side. I think they got first pick. And who will they face? Rosette United. And now for the final one, it is Encrypted versus Iskender. And home side is Encrypted. So there you have it. Those are the draws. Hopefully you saw. I will check. Don't think it would show up now. Fixtures. No, I don't think yet. Possibly it's on the forum. I'll have to check. Pretty sure it's already in. Yes. These are the round 2 matchups. Just take a look at your team and see if this is possibly, you know, a hard game for you. I'll try and see if I can find the teams. Okay, here we go. I'll go through just a tiny bit of them. So, Maya winners versus Rose Z. We've got Arian, Shefke, Tony Bell, GWD. Pretty strong overall team. And Rose Z United is Slabu, Beast, Denny, Dino, Nevid, Kieran, and Sane. You know, strong team as well. But my prediction is probably Maya winners just because of strong, you know, Arian, Shefke. Arizona, I'm pretty sure a decent fullback. Pingus also. Courtois good in goal. We'll see Orangutan, Ibracadabra. Orangutan is here. Overdose, Pedro, Maxi, Ficapo, Uli, Gonzalez. Pretty, you know, overall pretty good solid round team as well. And Ibracadabra have, I think that is the team with Zlatan, Yubo. Yeah, this is a pretty strong team as well, so I won't go through too many more. We will see Aguero's game of Volts and Pandu FC. And you can see the teams real quick if you want. I know it's on the hub, but this is a better way to see it in my opinion. Just go through the teams. You know your matchup. Scroll down a tiny bit. And there you have it, round 2. It was a bit dodgy from me, and that's my fault. But here are the matchups. For me, I'm an enemy versus Perfation, so I will check Perfation real quick. Oh, M to Z, Tricer, Zundron, Lemon. Pretty strong. Lemon wing. A tiny bit worrying, as this is my team, which is also pretty well-rounded, but we have had some troubles with the previous game. And our game did go to penalties as 3-3. And I did miss the pen. Of course I missed the pen, but I think it's time to end the stream. As you can see the matchups, and good luck to everyone in the following games. You know, remember, have fun, it is a draft, but also try to win. And yeah.